Thank y'all for rocking with me on another one. If y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because it lets you know when we drop, man. Now, in today's episode, we actually going to be checking out this man, Ryan Garcia, man, versus Oscar Duarte. So, when I watched the fight, man, it was a dope fight. But the thing that I seen Oscar start doing was he started getting, a little frustrated. Ryan Garcia's movement basically, threw his whole game plan off. And the fact that Derrick James basically told him if he don't set his feet, you could get off on him because he ain't basically, fighter that can move and just punch. He has to have his feet set. But we're going to get a bar of this right now. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the content, like I said. And God bless everybody. Let's go.
Garcia in the blue, Duarte in the white.
Happy judge.
You can expect Duarte to be aiming at the chest and the midsection of Ryan Garcia, and of course you can expect the speed and that jab coming from Ryan Garcia.
That's what he always been famous for, really. Nice, quick, fast jab.
That's a great body shot by Ryan Garcia. This crowd already at full voice. Surprisingly, Duarte has a lot of fans here tonight.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
That was a big left hook by Duarte. He throws that right hand to the chest just to get you stationary and throw that left hook around the guard right there. Ryan Garcia needs to be very sharp and not get hit by that.
And listen, Sergio, the #1 question after a fighter loses, what's your mental like? The flashing jab that we saw when Ryan first came out, he's got to get back to that. When you see him waver from things, you can definitely bet that the mental may not be firing the way it should be.
For 23 fights, we saw that Ryan's good at dishing it out, but against Tank Davis, he showed he wasn't so good at taking it. He's going to have to deal with a lot of body shots from Duarte.
There's something to remember about Duarte. He is a pressure fighter, but he doesn't throw as he's coming in. He waits till his opponent gets stationary. He can't do that against Ryan Garcia. He's got to throw punches as he's trying to get inside.
Yeah, the thing about Duarte, he needs to see that punch. He won't throw it if he doesn't see it. He took advantage right there, but if he doesn't see it, he won't throw it.
Constant movement from King Ryan. Good left uppercut. Duarte's putting his head down and coming in like a bull.
Yeah, that punch's going to be there. I told Ryan.
To me, when I watched it, I feel like Duarte was trying to fight like Canelo, and that style wasn't, it wasn't for him because at least Canelo can move when his feet ain't set. Duarte don't seem like he could do that.
Garcia and Derrick James, is that going to be the punch you're looking for? They kind of smiled, but I knew that's their game plan. Duarte went away from throwing that straight right to the midsection of Ryan Garcia. I think that would serve him right now to cut Ryan Garcia in half, make him think about the body and lower them hands.
You know what? It would serve Ryan well to go to Duarte's body.
Yes.
Right hand on the button from Ryan.
He started showing them boxing skills for real. Shit started getting tricky for Duarte at this point.
Ryan is such a reactive fighter. Like, he's a twitchy fighter. Anytime you even think about throwing a punch, he's thinking about a counter shot.
Yeah,
he is.
Guys like that, you gotta feint. You gotta feint and bait him in. You can't tell him the truth with the first punch.
And that alone is stopping Duarte from using his offense.
Yeah, because Duarte, you can tell. Duarte the whole time, man, he ain't trying to get hit with no big shot, and he felt Ryan's power early on. You could tell, like, speed equals power, so Ryan was really putting that speed together, man.
I come from the school of get what you can get.
Look how reactionary he is.
Hey, I'm the same way, Sean. Every time I do that, these guys jump on me saying that I validate cheating or no.
Hey,
it ain't cheating if the referee's not.
And you get a couple warnings. It's okay.
That's all you're gonna get.
Good right.
Right hand again and followed up with a left that just missed. We saw against Tank Davis, Chris, that Ryan Garcia at times became over-eager.
Yeah, he did.
Is he being patient enough for you?
I think he's being patient. And look, one thing about Tank Davis, he is pound for pound the most powerful counter puncher in boxing today. So Tank Davis is on a special level.
This is where Ryan doesn't want to be.
I don't know why he was doing that shoulder roll so far.
Get back on the move. Don't get complacent at any point against Oscar Duarte. It won't be good.
See, Sean, there was a missed opportunity, I thought.
Absolutely.
For Oscar Duarte. He's in the corner. He's got Ryan Garcia there, and he's not letting his hands go.
The reason he's not letting his hands go is because Ryan's leaning back, hiding behind that big left shoulder.
Yeah.
So right there is where Duarte should be just aiming.
It was a lot of warnings last night, but it was due to the fact the way Ryan was leaning, like he was leaning so far over. Dude had to hit him in the back of the head and the side, but it was like he was kind of throwing off his offense, man.
At the elbows, the forearms, and the side of the body. Hit anything.
Listen, I think the #1 game plan for Oscar Duarte is to make Ryan Garcia uncomfortable. That means hitting him everywhere often until you get warned and you're told not to do it anymore.
Nice body work from Duarte. He's got Ryan in the corner. And Ryan almost turns his back to Duarte, which is why he's continuing to get me hit there.
Yeah, facts. If you keep turning your back, I mean, I don't know what they expect.
That should be a warning for Ryan for turning his back, and not for Duarte aiming there.
That kind of should have been for
I
Ryan.
disagree. Look, Duarte, that's twice now he's aimed at the back of the head at Ryan Garcia.
Sean, it's like it's a weird angle that's happening right there in the heat of the battle, in the moment. Those are things that, you know, as a fighter, you really can't make that adjustment.
You can't turn your back if you're a fighter. So if Ryan Garcia is turning himself sideways, just showing his back, then what are you going to hit? You have to hit the shoulders.
And listen, bottom line, we just saw a hard warning, and we know that Ryan Garcia is smart. Look for him to continue to make that move to get those points taken and possibly the DQ. They really do jump on you, huh, Sergio?
You better box. See, this was the thing.
I love how Ryan Garcia, when he throws that jab, he steps back looking to counter with the right hand or the right uppercut. He's not committing to that jab.
Look at him, chasing him.
See, if you're Oscar Duarte, you've got to throw here. Like, these are the situations where you've got to throw 6, 7, 8 punch combinations. You can't just follow Ryan Garcia into the corner and do nothing.
Look right there. That's what you should just dig in the body, dig on the ribs.
But the thing was, early on, I think the second, maybe the third, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really started feeling Ryan's power, and he's like, man, I'm not finna rush in, you know what I'm saying, all crazy, because he know if he get countered, it's over. He trying to win, man, but it just wasn't looking that good for that man.
Right, Duarte's been warned, so if he continues to do it, you understand what your opponent's doing. You have to make an adjustment to it.
And the reason Duarte's not letting go and unleashing those punches, Chris, is because that's what speed does. It makes you think twice. It intimidates you.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. You got respect for that power.
All kind of shit.
And that was a low blow from Oscar Duarte.
Hey, but I respect this referee. He let him squabble, and he ain't even take no points, though. That's real shit the whole fight.
Until that, when you talk about styles, someone who likes to dig to the body, likes to punch strong and hard, make them move their feet. Look at this. No punches being thrown from Duarte because he's forced to move his feet. When he throws, he misses.
Yeah, but it's also a bad look. And you're going to get the boo birds out from the fans right now. They're moving that much.
Take a punch, though.
There's nothing wrong boxing and moving, but you got to be sticking and moving. Just not moving laterally without punching.
He chasing Ryan too much, like I said.
Nice left hand gets Duarte off balance. But you wonder, can Garcia continue this strategy, moving this much into rounds 10, 11, and 12?
I'm curious to know why Garcia all of a sudden is moving this much. I mean, did Duarte hurt him or something? Or is it respecting something? Something changed.
I like it. I think it's the right move to make. He just needs more offense. We're hearing the boos because he's not using the offense with the movement.
Okay, but if momentum is going to Duarte's side, this is actually another round that's going to go in Duarte's favor.
This is boxing.
Maybe not winning the round, but momentum as far as the fans and how it looks.
Can they continue?
Everybody was saying at that point, they was like, man, he running, man, he's scared of him. But it's like, man, that's boxing. You don't always just go in there and throw your head on the line and get knocked out. You feel me? Sometimes you got to move around and stick and move. And that's what Ryan was doing. He was making them tired and he was getting them more frustrated. And once he seen he had them frustrated, man, he went in for the kill.
Pressure of Oscar Duarte start to pay dividends as Garcia continues to stick and move. But Sergio, there's a lot less sticking and a lot more moving on this round.
That's what I just said, and a lot more booing coming from the fans that were actually praising Garcia's entrance. So this is not only, you know, the hurt business, it's also the show business. And right now, Ryan Garcia needs to show us more.
He was chasing him all around, but he ain't doing nothing. That's because them shots.
I want to see hook to the head, hook to the body. You know, the typical combinations: hook to the body, hook to the head. He's got the head open. That's, I mean, the head's covered. That's a given. Hook to the head, hook to the body. Bad jab.
We see a lot of comparisons with Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya. Right now we're seeing a version of Oscar De La Hoya when he fought Felix Trinidad. You know, a little bit too much moving, even though a fight he was winning.
Yeah, at least the last couple rounds of that fight, for sure.
Dude can't even fight. Like, if his feet ain't set to throw them hard punches, then he is doomed. And you could tell. And he just picked him apart, man. This is a textbook boxing, man. Shouts out to Ryan for this one.
Sure.
But these are largely wasted opportunities for Oscar Duarte because Ryan's on the move and Duarte's following. But as he's following, he's not throwing a lot. So the fact that this is not an engaging fight right now, that's on Ryan Garcia. But Oscar Duarte, to me, is not taking advantage like he should.
Chris, what did I say? Duarte his feet have to be set in order for him to punch. It's great defense from Ryan because he's taking it away from his opponent. He just does not know how to punch and move, which is why people are now booing.
That's most punchers. You know, they have to have their feet flat to be able to land something big.
Hey, Chris, nice left hand there from.
Here it is.
Duarte's legs have betrayed him. His foundation is gone. That's a knockdown.
Oh, we got a check left hook by Ryan Garcia.
And you know that's Garcia's punch.
Hey, man, damn.
Who you think he's up?
Knocked his ass out.
And it's over. Ryan Garcia gets his 20th knockout.
And we're gonna stop this right there, man. You know, Duarte, man, he need to work on his movement as a fighter, man. He can't be getting away with trying to plant his feet and load up on every shot because Ryan Garcia, he picked that apart. And any professional boxer, they're gonna pick that apart. But that was a good win from Ryan, man. I like to shout out, you know, the zone and everybody, you know what I'm saying, that puts on these events. Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying. Shouts out to Ryan for the big win, like I said, man. Shouts out to Oscar for even getting in there. And thank y'all for rocking with me on another one. Until the next one, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all don't forget to like and subscribe, man. Let's get it.